There's so much stupid shit going on. I don't even know where to begin. Well, first off, we have fucking all this talk about the NFL. Ooh, the NFL, they took a knee. They took an arrow to the knee because who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? You know, I gotta give the Republicans this much. They're so desperate to make them look like the bad guy that they're resorting to football players make more money than you. Oh, now you care about that. Isn't that something? You know, let me tell you something. As a communist, as a brocialist, as someone that's, you know, not a fucking SJW, poop dick, stick my dick between my legs, quote unquote communist, and a real communist that, as you can tell, was a working class citizen. I'm sweaty, I'm tired, I'm pissed off, I don't fucking care about your identity. I can tell you, I don't give a shit that sports players make more money than I do, because the amount of money they make is parallel to the fact that they pretty much risk their life every day. They risk their life every day, you know, going on that field and running around in blistering heat and getting dehydrated and, you know, just getting the shit beat out of them by the other players and training day in and day out. You know, working out is a bitch and a half. I mean, any kind of manual labor is a bitch and a half, but that's all they do. That's their entire life, is working out, running around, playing the ball. Where's the ball going? Who has the ball? And, you know, that's a bitch, man. And maybe they shouldn't make as much money as they do, but, you know, in reality, they're only making money equivalent to what their managers are making, and the managers don't deserve to be making the money that they do. The managers are the bourgeois class. The guys on the field, they're not even petty bourgeois. They're lumpen bourgeois. They only exist because of the system that allows them to exist. It's like prostitutes. Ooh, prostitutes are progressive. The vagina is open for everybody. No, prostitutes only exist because of a society that allows them to exist in order to make a profit. If people didn't go seeking out these things, they wouldn't make no money. So you have to change society, not to exalt a guy throwing a ball or a guy throwing his ball inside a dirty pussy hole. You wouldn't have these kinds of issues. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting off topic because you don't care about the fact that people make more money than you, even if they do less than you. That's not what bothers you. What bothers you is that some guy took a knee instead of standing up for the Pledge of Allegiance, which actually does not in any way equate to disrespecting, because that's another big word in the West, disrespecting the American flag. Because let me tell you something. What is the fucking difference between standing and kneeling as far as respect goes? I mean, they're both signs of submission. They're both signs of devotion and loyalty. A knight takes a knee for the queen as she, you know, puts the sword over his shoulder. Ooh, I honor you. Ooh. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? This isn't even an argument. This is merely about they didn't want to take a stand because that is associated with the Pledge of Allegiance, and they're mad because the cops brutalized the young black people. So to protest, they're still going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, just do it slightly differently than everybody else. Is that what we've come to in society as a liberal country? Is that the idea of revolution is merely to do something different? That revolution is literally just wearing a fucking different color shirt? Like if everyone wore a green shirt, I suddenly wore a blue shirt, and I'm dangerous. I'm thinking outside the curveball here. No, fucking just pick up a gun and shoot people, for Christ's sakes. This is so stupid. This is stupid. Come on now. You're better than this. I know you're fucking dumb, but you're better than this. For Christ's sakes. This is... And so it's not even a protest. It's not anything. And everyone's getting all bent out of shape and acting like, oh, my feelings on both sides. My feelings. Tragedy. I don't fucking care. Good. Anybody dies, good. Any American dies. Your kids, your mama, your doggy. I don't fucking care. Fuck you. You're American. You're an idiot. And speaking of idiots, people that defend moderators, Now we have them actually being pissed off at Facebook, the American government. Thank God in heaven. Oh wait, I don't believe in God because I wouldn't be as miserable as I am if there was a God. But thank Satan, I guess. I don't know. And they're upset because they're trying to pin on Facebook Russian collusion because Russia has some third-party ads involving politics in America, like Black Lives Matter and things, and they think Russia is involved in racial tensions and political tensions and things like that, and using Facebook as a platform. And this really just sounds like capitalism. I'm not even being fucking, communist here. I'm just saying this is literally, that's how things work. That's how the market works. Third party contractors side with other third party contractors and they put their shit on social media. Let me echo with that one. And they make money. Or they cater to a specific audience to get views and likes and subscribes and what? That's Russian collusion? What the fuck are you talking about? Is everybody high? And then, so they're upset with Facebook for the first time in 10 years after all the criminal and terrorist shit that they do over something that isn't even illegal or provable or tangible. The moderator thing would have made sense to go after them over, but this? What even is this? And I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth because either which way, I'm glad for the CIA to fucking put a shotgun to Mark Zuckerberg's head and have him dragged out to some cellar in the desert or wherever they stick terrorists. But what? What? What are you even talking about anymore? What are you even... Russian collusion and the market forces are conspiring to get deep state and the protesting. None of this makes any fucking sense at all. You've degraded so much, and I partially blame moderators for this because you've forgotten how to have a proper narrative and how to actually have your beliefs challenged, and now you're just in your own little autistic bubble, rotting to death. But you have become so detached from reality and so detached from your fellow man because of the mass alienation and isolation that you have gone into this superfluous state of mind where, for the life of me, I can't figure out what the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea what the fuck you would be upset about. You could scream till you're fucking blue in the lungs. What the fuck are you going on about? What is this? What is this? You're upset about companies doing things to make money on Facebook? I mean, you should be mad at Facebook. Are you mad at Facebook? Do you want Mark Zuckerberg to have a gun put in his mouth for being a evil moderator scumbag that's a sociopath and bans a lot of people illegally and there's no reason for it to exist? And are you going to take other moderators with him? Are you only going to go after Mark Zuckerberg? Are you going to take his money at least? Are you going to do something? Or are you just going to continue to be pissed off for no fucking reason? That's what I'm dealing with here. And I don't like it. I hope North Korea bombs everybody. The end.